Lakers Nation, what is going on? So in today's video, we do got some huge NBA draft news involving the Los Angeles Lakers. And I'm not going to lie, if this mock draft actually happens, it could seriously mess up the Lakers' future. Because the Lakers are being projected to draft a player that might be one of the biggest risks in this entire draft class. And with where this team is at right now, they cannot afford to get this wrong. So let's talk about it. According to Christopher Klein, he put out a recent mock draft from Lake Show Life, powered by Fansided. The Lakers are projected to select Kentucky center Jayden Quaintance with the 26th overall pick. And at first, you might be thinking, okay, a young center with defensive upside, maybe a lob threat next to Luka Doncic. That sounds solid, right? But here's where things start to get very concerning. Jayden Quaintance is coming off a torn ACL. And not only that, he barely even played this season. He only averaged 5 points, 5 rebounds, and under 1 block per game in just about 16 minutes. And that was only across 4 games before he got shut down. So now you're asking yourself, why would the Lakers take this kind of gamble? And that's really the biggest issue here. With this Lakers team, especially if Luka Doncic is your franchise guy moving forward, you don't need more upside. You need players who can contribute right now. You need stability, not another what-if player. And that's why this pick is so risky. Because the Lakers don't even fully control their future draft picks in 2027 and 2029, meaning this pick has to hit. There is no room for error. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting because there were actually better and safer options still available in this mock draft. Players like Morez Johnson Jr. from Michigan, a player who literally just helped lead his team to a national championship and impacts the game on both ends of the floor. He can defend multiple positions, finish at the rim, and even has some floor spacing potential. That sounds like exactly the type of player the Lakers need. Then you've got guys like Henri Veesaar, a 7-footer who can stretch the floor and protect the rim, something the Lakers have been missing. And Zuby Ejiofor, one of the best defensive anchors in college basketball, who can also create offense. And you even have Tarris Reed Jr. from UConn, a physical big who brings rebounding toughness and, most importantly, availability. Maybe he doesn't have the same upside as some of these other names, but at least you know what you're getting from day one. So when you look at all these options, you're telling me the Lakers might pass on proven healthy players for someone coming off a major injury. That's a gamble I don't think they can afford to take. Now don't get me wrong, Jayden Quaintance does have upside. At one point, he was considered one of the top centers in his class. If he develops, he could become a real problem defensively and a solid fit long-term. But the key word is if. And the Lakers don't need if right now. They need production. They need reliability. They need players who can help them win immediately alongside Luka. So this really comes down to one question. Do the Lakers swing from upside, or do they play it safe and build a roster that can actually compete? Because this decision could impact the next 5 to 10 years of this franchise. Now I want to know what you think. Would you take the risk on Jayden Quaintance, or would you go with a safer option like Morez Johnson Jr. Veesaar, or even Tarris Reed Jr.? Let me know in the comments down below because I'm really curious what Lakers Nation is thinking about this one. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned. Because we got a lot more Lakers news, rumors, and draft coverage coming very soon. Trust me, you don't want to miss it.